Oops. Oops. Hi guys, I didn't announce this live stream today. I just decided to go on because I couldn't find a time when nobody else is going on. So I figured here I am. I have some thoughts. I would like to kind of shoot them out to you. What do you think my new haircut? I finally got down and got that haircut today. I told her, take it all off, everything. I want it short. Well, I know other people are going 24/7, so I don't do a regular live stream on Sundays, but I know people look forward to it. And I kind of looked forward to it too, but to have to do a regular schedule is really hard for me because things are always going on the weekend. So let's say hello to a few people. So I noticed Catherine Cook. Looks like she was the first one here, and then Van Life Voyages came on exactly the same time. I don't know if that's Tanya or Derek. So Jim Bertrand, he says, made it back to the USA today. He was in Mexico. So good. Well, get in touch with me. I can use your help for a little bit, Jim. Okay, let's see. A Dream on Wheels is here. Alice Smith. Hello, Alice. Greasy Seeking Adventures. Hello. Let's see, who else? Johnny's Journey. Wow. You liking a haircut? Good. I'm glad. Jill Weatherly. Hello. Shauna Morris. Captain Jack Scrapper. Wow. How are you doing? Let's see. Okay, it's Tanya. Good. Okay, Alice Smith. Kathy Ott. And if I missed anybody, I'll try to check back a little bit if I see somebody come in. I'm going to try to follow the chat, but on StreamYard, everything lags. So actually, YouTube kind of, I don't know which one lags, tell you the truth. But I have some thoughts, and I would like to run it by you guys. So I have a dilemma. I believe I have my trailer sold. Actually, I have the trailer sold. I just don't have all the money in hand. So I got pretty much what I asked for, but I got a down payment. I met a lady. She called me. And if you ask questions, you'll have to wait a little bit till I get this thought because I have a one-track mind. And that's why I miss so much chat because I can't focus on the chat and what I'm saying at the same time. I'm tagged. Huh? Oh, listen. I don't know what that said. Oh, hello to everyone on phone. Oh, okay, I got it. She's not tagging everybody. Okay, anyhow. And I have trouble doing that anyhow in chats, trying to tag everybody that says hello to me. It's really hard. Travis, hi. It's Travis, not Yanai. Cool. Anyhow, I have a dilemma. As most of you know, I have some problems with the car. And my question is, it's going to cost me about probably 16 to 1800 to fix the car. Here's a dilemma. I have to drive it in the meantime. I'm not sure it's 100% safe to drive it. Apparently, it needs new ball joints and new control arms. I guess that's what they call the brain. I don't know. Anyhow, it's going to be a big deal to fix it. But the car, even if it was hi, Ann, my sister is here, NDT show, and Kenneth Boardman, aka Kenneth Ogus, is here. But should I keep driving it without fixing it? And then if I fix it, I can't sell it for the money I have invested in it. Even if I sold it now, I could sell it as is, but I wouldn't get anything very much for it. But if I invest another $1,600 to $1,800, there's no way I can recoup my investment. So what I had wanted to do, hello, Justin Melhave, did you get rid of your box truck? I'm never going to get rid of my box truck. This is my home. I had a utility trailer I was selling. So let me finish that thought. So I did talk about that. So a lady called me and she came over to see the trailer. Apparently, she's been living in a pickup truck without even a cab over camper. Camper shell, I should say. And, I'm going to look at the answers in a minute. I felt really bad for her. She didn't have a lot of money. She living on Social Security. And she had a trailer and it broke. I guess she got in an accident and it was totaled. So she's living in a pickup truck. Hello, Mike. Little pissy Willie, Mike. Glad you're here. Sorry I couldn't make it to your live. I've been working on editing a lot today. I really am working on it. So hang on, guys. So she asked me if I would take payments. And I asked, well, I would consider it, but what kind of a down payment could you give me? She said, I'm going to have to check my bank account, but I can give you a decent down payment. I said, if you can give me whatever, a good down payment, I can consider taking payments. So anyhow, she got a hold of her bank and she called me and she says that I have a down payment and I would like to make payments for the balance. So I told her, this is the deal. I will do that. I said, God has blessed me in so many ways. People have helped me in so many ways. And I know what it's like to be down and out and pretty much homeless. So I said, but the deal is we have to have a written contract and I will not handle the title until it's paid in full. And once it's paid in full, you can have the title and everything. But I let her take the trailer anyhow. But the thing is, I told her in the contract I wrote that every dime that she has invested, if she doesn't pay it off, she'll lose it. So that's really, oh, wow. Tommy Travel, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate that. So anyhow, so I believe the trailer is sold. And I got a fair price for it. It's not anybody's business what I got for it, but I got a fair price for it. And so I think it's a good deal. I haven't sold the generator yet. But that money I could use to fix the car. However, I have my eyes on a van because I can't camp in the car. I suppose I could figure out a way to use the car as a camper. But I do have my heart set on a specific camper van. Just a regular standard size van. But anyhow, that's kind of in the works too. But that's also going to be more money than I thought because they had to do some repairs on that. So anyhow, so I have options. I can either fix the car and try to convert it into a camping vehicle. I've done that before, but this car is different. It's not set up the same way. So let me go back and look at some of the comments in the chat, and then I'll finish talking about possibly converting the car. I really would love to get some ideas or your suggestions or how you feel about it. So let me look and see what. So people do like my haircut. Good, thanks. I'm not going to go all the way back, but I will look back. So let's see. Yeah, okay. And did I say hello to my sister, Ann? Ann Holland, thank you for being here, Ann. I need to call you. I've been so bad about that. I know. Anyhow, let's see. Did you? No. Okay, I did read that. What about the box truck? I'm never going to get rid of the box truck. Thank you for sharing me out, Kenneth. I appreciate that. Jill Weatherly says, drive it lightly until you can sell it. The question is can I sell it? I mean, who wants a vehicle that the whole steering column, I mean, not the steering column, but all the arms that go from the steering column into the wheels are messed up. I don't know if I can sell it. I might be able to sell it as a mechanic special, as is, but I'll be lucky to get $1,000 for it, even in that way. So I don't know. Let's see. Hello, Lillian. Natalie. No, let's see. Not all who wonder are lost. Hello. NW. I'm not sure what that is. NW lady. That's the new person here. Brand new in my chat. Hello. Welcome to you. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm busy, but I'm. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for understanding. Let's see. Tried to make sure I respond to everybody tonight for a change. Who knows? I can be on here for a while. I don't care. It's late. Anybody that wants to stick around can stick around. Van sounds like a better option. The thing about the van is it's already built out. I would have no problems. It already has solar. It has a refrigerator. It has running water storage. I mean, it has everything. It's not a high top. It's not an extended van, but it is totally possible I can travel a little bit and go see the sights in a smaller vehicle than this big truck, which would be a lot easier for me to drive. My vision is not that great these days, and I can see okay, but I don't want to take long trips, and it's hard for me to drive the box van. Anyhow, my sister, Jill says, get rid of the car. My sister says, you could put the registration as her, the registered only owner on the utility trailer. Then when they paid off, I didn't even do that. I gave her a written contract with 2 witnesses. That's it. That's what she has. She has a license plate on there. She has a written contract, which is basically a bill of sale. And that's what she has until she pays it off. She should be able to have it paid off within 3 months. And I also, on the contract, I said anything that happens while it's in her possession, she would be financially responsible for. So, let's see. I think it's legal and binding with 2 witnesses. First, find out if car is safe in current condition. Well, I did. I took it to a mechanic, and that's when they told me it needs ball joints, and they said something like a steering brain. What I found out is really it's the control arms. I had the same problem with this box truck when I first got it. I had to replace everything through the wheels and steering base, whatever. I spent a lot of money in fixing that. I know it's a big job, but it can't even be aligned if it doesn't get fixed. And when I drive it, it kind of jumps as I drive it. And so it's not, it makes me nervous. I don't mind driving into places like Parker or Havasu, probably 75 miles at the most, but I'm nervous about driving it very much. So let's see. I love the show. Gammy, did you see the documentary? Is that what you're talking about? If you did, oh, thank you. Well, I can't trade it for a van. They don't know. The people I want to buy the van from don't want a broken down car, and they already know what's wrong with it. So there's no way I can trade it. And if I put $2,000 in it, it wouldn't be worth what the trade in. Anyhow, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much, and Lillian. So let's see. Sell it to a scrapyard, right? Well, for $100? I just put $650 worth of tires on it. Hello, Fairy Does. Grandma Kay's is here. Let's see. Ball joints and control arms. This is what Dream on Wheels says. Aren't that hard to change on most cars if you have the right tools and can do it yourself. Right. You want to see me get under the car and put on that? I don't have a mechanic that's not going to charge me anything or very much. If I could even knew exactly what parts I could order for it, because I'm not a mechanic. The mechanic told me what they would do and what they would charge, but only if they buy the parts. If I bought the parts, they won't do the work. So I wish. I just don't have a good anybody that I know that can work on the car. And I know somebody mentioned they might be willing to do something, but I never heard from them again about it. So I won't say names, but I have people offering to do things, but I never hear from them again. So I don't know if it's sincere offer or not. You know, we always want to think the best, but it doesn't. I am sold on the van, but then again, it's a lot of money, and it's going to take some time. In the meantime, I have to use the car. So the question is, should I fix the car? Gammy says I should get rid of the car. A to Z Dan says test the waters, list the car is for book value. Well, book value in good condition is only $2,300. The car cost $1,800 when my stepdaughters bought it. I put $650 worth of tires in it. I spent over $200 now for the alignment jobs and everything and testing. So I have a lot of money into it already. Brand Green says, I have a Toyota commuter van, not a high top, easy to drive, and I love it. Yes, I know I would love it. Let's see. Better be safe, needs to look after yourself. Yes. I'm doing a little better, at least about reading the chat. What will be more cost effective? Fix the car and use that for your shorter trips? Well, I mean, yeah, for 3 or 4 months, I can use it for whatever I need to use it for, but I can't spend the night in it. I can't sleep in the car. I tried it one night. I was miserable. It was really hard. Yes, I could convert it. But if I take the seat out like I did in the Pontiac, this is really casual talk, people. I'm not used to doing this, but if I took the seat out of the car, which is a 6-way power seat, it would not be resellable. Nobody's going to buy a car without a passenger seat. And once it's out, I would never be able to get it back in with all that electrical stuff. So I thought about it. I thought about doing the build on the car and just videotaping the whole thing. It would be great content, but and physically, how much can I do these days? I don't know. So I'm thinking about, that's what I was trying to feel out, what everybody thought. Van has more mural space. Let's see. That's what Gammy said. So in the car, I can do short day trips, but I can't sleep overnight, like going camping or off grid or anything. Anytime I want to go camping off grid, which I do want to do, I would have to take the box truck and leave the car behind because I can't pull the car. It doesn't have a tow. I would have to have a trailer to tow it on. So I can't even take the car on trips where I want to get off grid. My sister says she thinks it would sell as is. Putting more money into the car would be a waste of money, and you would never get what you have into it. That's right. That's what I'm thinking, Ann. Okay, Badge says, okay, we got something to fix, okay? Yeah, yeah. Well, when you're coming, Badge. Hi, folk of the forest, Helen. That's Helen, I believe. I'm still stuttering a little bit, guys. Probably. I guess I always will. Let's see. Captain Jack said I would give you 1K, but you have to deliver it. Just kidding. Yeah. So if you know a mechanic that's close by in Courtside, then I could buy the parts. They can tell me what to get, and then they could work on it. But we don't have 6 months. If we're going to do it, I need to do it right away. You're right. Graces says sell it as is, which could have unforeseen issues, and then the build out will cost. Yeah, but I don't think the van has unforeseen issues because it's been, I'm not going to tell you about the van too much, but I will say it's been very well maintained. It's been already built out, and I know the person that has it takes good care of it. So, and they already had it in the shop checking it out a little bit. So, Victoria says I could get 2K. I doubt it. I don't know. Mark the paint guy says go to bed. Okay. Let's see. Victoria, I guess Victoria Man Filters is in here. I didn't see. Oh, Victoria Hilton. Hey, Badge. Okay, let's see. NW is Northwest. I live in Vancouver. Vancouver. Okay, thank you, Northwest. Northwest lady. Tommy travels. Used cars are going for higher than no value right now due to shortages. You might be surprised how much you could get for it. I do believe that, Tommy, because I've seen a lot of news about used cars going really high, sky high, and I do think I'd probably get more than the 1,000 for it, even as is. But I think if I fix it, I couldn't get what I have to invest in it. So, hey, you guys notice I have a ring light. I'm not sitting in the dark or glare, a lot of glare. Of course, I'll always have the glares in my glasses. Okay, let's see. Lily Gazoo says she's north of you, Northwest lady. Okay, what kind of a car am I talking about? I have a 2001 Lincoln Town Car, white. It's really nice car. It only has 98,000 miles on it. It runs like a top. Only thing is the steering, but the steering is a big deal. Okay. And it does have a dent in the passenger side door, which I'm sure is what caused the problems that I have it with it. Do a pro con list for keeping car and list for van. I know. I've done that. Everything leans to one in the van, but at the same time, I still have to get rid of the car. Either way. So try for a trading. I can't trade it. It's not it. The people I'm wanted to buy the van from cannot take the car. Um, let's see. Yeah. So yeah, a higher than book value right now, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I do know that's true. And vans are very hard to find right now. I already found the one I want, so I don't have to go looking for it, even though I spend more than I really can afford. Um, let's see, but don't put money in. Thank you, Badge. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, yeah. Okay, let's see. I know you would, Captain Jack. I believe that. And I know Badge would too if he was here, but I can't do anything about that. Angie, Heidi, Randy, the mobile traveler is in CS, or he was. Maybe he can. Maybe he can, but I don't know where he is at. I know when he camps, he's off grid, but I never can understand the directions on where he is. And I don't know if he's that good of a mechanic. I don't want somebody messing with my car that doesn't know what they're doing. I know he's worked on his cars. I really don't. I know Randy, but I don't know him well enough to think whether he could work on my car or not. But thank you for the suggestion. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I am picky. I'm almost 70 years old. I've messed with too many people that done things for me that didn't know what they're doing. And I ended up spending more money than if I had just taken it to a mechanic or did it myself. Money Tactus says, just be careful, D. I know when those arms break or the balls pop out, it's going set on the ground right then and right there, wherever vehicle is. So be safe. Main thing to do one or another fast. I know. So Tanya says, I would love to see you with the van, but if you can't make anything off the car already and won't be making back what you put in, then just build it out and make it work for as long as possible. That's a possibility, because I don't know. We'll just have to see. Like I said, I am getting the money for the trailer, so that's a start. If I can sell the generator, which is brand new, if I can get $475, which is the bottom line on it, that will make well over half of what I need to pay for the van between the two items. So, and I have received a couple gifts lately. Not, well, I won't say how much, but maybe between that and how much I can save, I can afford the van. So let's see. Yes, you're right, Gammy. If I go out with the car and it breaks down, I'm stuck. And I would be in big trouble. Well, I could make the bed in the car. The problem is I can't go potty in the car. There's no room where I would have to sleep and try to get up. There's no place to get up and do that. Anyhow, that is uncomplicated, but I tried it one night. Let's see. So, yeah, it seems like I have a negative. I don't mean to sound negative. I'm just trying to weigh all the options. So anyhow, so I did get a ring light, so I'm not sitting in the dark. I got that in the at the mail center today. I said, I'm so tired of fighting with the lighting in this truck. What are the ones are for? I'm not sure. Never. Let's see. Oh, little pissy Mike said, Put a 1 in the chat if you think Dee should get rid of the car, or put a 2 in the chat if she should fix it. Bam. Okay, looks like a lot of people think I should just get rid of it. Several. Hey, let's see. Looks, yeah. I think the consensus is I should get rid of the car. Well, maybe Angie says maybe one day I'll get to see you. I'm in North Carolina. That would be nice. I really do enjoy meeting people. People have no idea. I am still an introvert. I live in right now. At least I have a permanent spot in an RV park. I don't want to be in the RV park. I want to be off grid. But I need to be in an RV park right now because my health is not getting better. I want to have people around me. I haven't found like a caravan I can fall around and stay with. So, but I am an introvert because I don't even socialize around here. People always say, you can come and visit me anytime. I said, I know, but I'm so busy and I just don't think. I'm too uncomfortable just going and visiting, just popping in or something. I don't do that. If somebody wants to come me, I'm always open and welcoming them, but it's harder for me to go to somebody else. It's crazy, but you don't know that because I seem so social when I'm on YouTube, and I'm good in small groups, but bigger groups or people that I don't know at all, it's hard. Let's see. Hello, I like nice. Okay, Amy Luava, she said, we love you from Indiana. Hope you and Maxie are well. I'm doing great, and so is Maxie. And Maxie is asleep. It's way past his bedtime. He usually goes to bed shortly after dark. Yes, Deborah. Deborah says vans are hard to find. More and more people are living in them. I feel you will know exactly what to do. Well, I'm praying about it. And I am a firm believer that God answers prayers. So I believe that he's helped. I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you a story, but still watch it, please. I'm going to do a review on the Blue Eddy. And God does answer prayers. I was questioning because the whole purpose I bought the trailer for is to store and use a generator. So I bought a generator first. Then I bought the utility trailer, and then A to Z Dan built the trailer out for me so I could use that as storage and still carry the generator. Since I moved into the RV park, I didn't really need that generator. It's huge. It's a monster. Then all I use its trailer for is taking up space here in the RV park, and I can't haul it. I can't back it up. I can't even hook it up. I tried because I can't get it straight. My eyes are not perfect. I don't see that's perfect. Anyhow, it was really complicated pulling the trailer, finding a place to park it, and then trying to reconnect it if I disconnected it. It was hard. So since I'm not using the trailer, I'm not using the generator, I decided I needed to sell it to help me take care of either fixing this car or getting a van. God, I hope I'm not boring everybody. Where was I at? I have no idea. I totally lost my train of thought. I do that all the time. My mind is gone. Okay, I know what I was talking about. So, I was thinking, okay, but I still would like to have the backup power. I see that people are sending me super chats. I somehow missed it. But Amy Luava sent me a super chat, and looks like a random Bigfoot adventure did too. Oh my goodness. And random Bigfoot adventure sent 2 of them. Wow. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Let me play a little thank you for these guys. Bear with me, people. I'll get back to my story in a minute. Let's see. Whoops, wrong one. Hang on. Let's see. Let's do this one right here.
Thank you for the super chat.
That's the one that Nate did for me. And let's see. Let's do another one. And while I'm at it, let's do this right here. I want to tell you I have some new members. So here we go. So I want to thank you to all the memberships, and especially the newest members. I want to welcome you. You guys know I don't do much for my members, just giving them little shout outs here and there, because I just don't have the time to do all those fancy things. And I notice that most people that have memberships still don't do what they say they're going to do. So anyhow, you can go check out the joining button. It'll tell you what you get. You'll get emojis, and you'll get a little bit of a shout out at times. And if you could do a gold membership, which is the most expensive one I have, is $10, $9.99. You'll get a short interview on my channel anytime you want it. All you have to do is email me. Anyhow, so enough about the memberships. We do want to say I have had some PayPal gifts recently. So let me play this one for the people that have sent me PayPals. A special recognition for those who send me PayPal gifts instead of super chats. You don't get shout outs on my channel very often. I want to thank you especially for your love. Thank you so much. And what I do want to say is a lot of people, when they send me a PayPal gift, ask me not to mention their name. Not everybody says that, but a few don't want their names mentioned. So they just want to do it anonymously. So I don't name people always that send me PayPal gifts. I do if they don't say anything, but if they do ask me not to, I don't mention their names. So anyhow, so where are we at? Okay, let's see. I'm probably tons way behind in the make a deal on the van, then do what you need to do. That's right, Dan. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'll have to drive it around till I can sell it. If I can sell it, then I'll be fine. I can use the box truck until I get the other van for driving around, but I would prefer to be able to get it pretty close together. Yes, Victoria says, let's pray about it. Father, in your son's name, please help me get exactly what she needs for this car. Keep her safe. Get the car sold for enough to cover necessary expenses. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Victoria. That's nice. Because prayers do work. Okay, she said, Amy says, I don't know if you had a Midas there, but they will fix a ball joint, $200 and over. It can pop out while you're driving. Please be careful. I'm in Quartzsite, Arizona. There's not even a mechanic here. Whoa, what the heck? That one to keep clicking. I I have found a mechanic in Parker, but they're very expensive. They charge $100 an hour for labor. And the parts for the car are over $700. So, you know. So anyhow, let's see. Brett worship channels here in Tracy Ocean Fire 777 here. John James is here. Good grief. I just looked. We have 84 people in the chat. John James says, agree with you, Ann. Considering that this is her house she's talking about, I don't think she's being negative. Well, I'm not really talking about my house. I'm talking about my extra vehicle that I can drive to get to the store, go shopping, get water, pick up propane for the van, for the box van, run errands, do whatever, go get my mail. And if I wanted to see some sights or visit people, I can't do it in the box truck. It's just too hard. So I'm talking about a second vehicle. I would not be wheelless. I still have wheels no matter what. But I want to be able to drive it comfortably because with my eyes and my health, I just don't want to take a lot of chances. Let's see. But it is important to me. Okay, good night, Captain Jack. Let's see. Angie says, I understand about being messed over on vehicle work. I just had seen him working on Deborah Dickerson's RV front end, I think so. And maybe you can get your van. You deserve what you want. Well, I just don't, yeah. No trailer, Victoria says no. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Anne. She says I'm not boring. I think I am. I always think I'm boring. I don't even know why people come to watch me, but they do. Let's see. Angie said I would have bought them together, but I had no way to get there here in North Carolina, mainly because you done the build on the trailer. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have a problem selling a generator. Like I said, it's brand new. You can't buy one like that for less than $700 or $800. So, wow. Does it? Oh my gosh, Tommy, no. What are you thinking? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tommy. That's crazy. Oh, good grief. Tommy, you're my friend. I don't want you to do that. I'm not broke, people. You need to know I'm not poor. I'm not broke. I live very comfortably. I have my social security check. I have my YouTube income, about $400 a month. So I live pretty comfortably. Please don't think I'm asking for money. I appreciate anything anybody does for me. I really do. I know I shouldn't say don't send it. But the bottom line is, I don't want people to think I'm asking for money. I'm not. I really am not. And I do appreciate all the help I get, and it does help me. I'm not saying don't send anything, but let's not get crazy, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Steph Van Dan, hello. Let's see, Ken Croward. How are you doing, Ken? Hope you're still making your pours, your acrylic pours. If anybody doesn't know who Ken Crow Art is, please, one of my moderators, put her channel link in the chat. You need to see the work she does. Oh my God, it's so amazing. Please go check her out. Let's see. Oh man, this is crazy. All right, let's see. If anybody wants to come up and sit on the panel with me, I'm going to put the link in the chat. If I know you and you have a face, I will pull you up. I can't have, if you have something to contribute on the panel, please come up. Let me put the link in there. Okay. That should go in there, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, so if you want to come up, come on up. Let's see, outdoor, who did I miss? I'm probably lost. RV Grandma's here. Let's see, the chat is going fast again, but thank you for putting their link in, Dream on Wheels. Gerald, who's Gerald? Gerard Hill, hello. Thank you, Gerard. That's very nice. Laura Kramer, did I say hello to you? Linda Barker's here. Kay Guardian. Good grief. Amazing. Okay, so you anyhow, so where was that? Okay, the blessings. I was thinking I wanted to get back to this because I'll totally forget it. I'm gonna have to pause the chat. Let's see, I need to put one up here so I know where I ended up. Okay, let's do this right here. Okay, so I had been thinking about getting like a power solar generator. I've been thinking about that for a while for having backup power. I actually have quite a bit of solar on my box truck. I have pretty good batteries storage. Hang on, I have a piece of lettuce from my dinner in my mouth. Bear with me. I'm gagging on a piece of lettuce. Sorry. Anyhow, so I've been thinking about it, and then lo and behold, guess what happened? Blue Eddy sending me an email. Blue Eddy has the solar power generators. They send me an email, ask me if I would review a Blue Eddy on my channel. And I'll tell you what, I rarely ever do reviews because I don't want my channel to be about that. And that's not who I am. I'm not an advertising agency. However, I said, wow, that's a blessing from God because I was thinking about it. Then guess what? They emailed me. They want me to do the review. So they send me the Blue Eddy. I did accept it. I said, but the only way I'll do it is an honest review. So it should be out. The video should be out within the week. I would appreciate people watching the whole thing. So anyhow, I now have a Blue Eddy EB55 700 watt power station from Blue Eddy. Anyhow, it's really cool. Then I went ahead and ordered a solar panel for that because I can't disconnect the panels from my truck. I could charge it from AC right here, but I thought wouldn't be a bad idea to have a solar portable panel so I could put it out in the sun. Anyhow, yes, I'm really thrilled. And I do everything I've heard about the Blue Eddy is really good. So I'm going to do the review. You know how I do things. So it's probably not going to be as professional as some of these fancier YouTubers. But I'm just plain and simple. Gopher, hello. Let's see. Gopher said, I saw you on TV show in the UK with Ben. Glad to see you're doing well. Gordon. Thank you for coming, Gordon. I'm glad you're here and welcome to my channel. Thank you. Let's see. Lindy Lovey is here. 700 watts is good. You will get a lot of use out of it. Yes, because what happens sometimes, I use a lot of power in the daytime. I run my laptop 24/7. I have a coffee pot. I make coffee every day. I have a refrigerator. I have a little Alpha-Cool freezer. I run my power tools, charging the batteries up all the time. I do run a lot of stuff. And when I'm off grid, I'm getting used to having plug-in. When I'm off grid, I use too much. So it would be very nice to have a backup. Um, let's see. Know what a fan of Blue Headed that Johnny. Yes, from Johnny's Journey. She did some really good reviews, and she knows everything to know about the Blue Eddy. Hopefully, I'll take from her example, learning how to do different things with it. Anyhow, thank you for being here, John. Nice to see you. So yeah. So that is the exciting news that I have about that. And it looks like I think I got another. Do I just see somebody come in? Another super sticker from Random Bigfoot Adventure. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can highlight it. I don't think I can. It's already too late. Hey, Brian. How you
Hey,
doing?
Dean, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good. What you been up to lately?
Not much.
Still doing your crafts, I hope.
Yep, indeed.
I haven't
I'm
been able
selling them
to.
now.
I'm sorry. I haven't been able to visit your channel much lately. I've been
Yeah,
just crazy busy. Crazy busy.
I hear you.
But,
That's why I've been too.
yeah.
So busy.
Well, while you're here, why do you tell everybody about what you do on your YouTube channel?
Okay, so basically what I do is I do tutorials and project shares of craft projects that
Mm-hmm.
I have done. I recently did a video on how to make a small Easter basket and a large Easter basket from one
Right.
piece of paper.
Yes. Wow.
And I also now sell Stampin'
Stamping? I think we just lost him. He froze. I think you froze there for a minute, Brian. You
Oh,
did.
okay.
Did you say stamping up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. That's what it's called. It's basically Avon or whatever, but it's paper
Yeah.
crafting supplies instead.
Yeah. One
And
of my nieces does that. Yeah.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and I do some of that on this my channel as well.
You do some
And
live streams with your crafting, don't you, Brian?
yes, I
Yes.
do live streams, premieres, regular videos. I do everything.
Yes. So if one of my moderators will put B&D Crafts link to his channel in the chat, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow. So that's the first time I think you come up on my live stream. It isn't. Let me put the link back in there if anybody else wants to come in, but just in case. So let's see. Victoria May Life Unfiltered is here. Michelle Eldridge is here. And if you have any friends that are here and you want to say hello to Brian, go ahead and do that. Let's see.
Let's see. I know Victoria May.
Yes.
Let's see. How are you?
I went on her live stream the other day. I haven't visited her live stream for a while, so I thought I needed to do that.
Yeah. And I don't only do like crafting live streams, I also do panel streams sometimes. Those don't really turn out that well because, not many people show up.
What is a panel stream?
Like what we're doing right now.
Oh, a panel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't usually like to get up and just have a bunch of people just chatting me on my panels. It's fine, and it's a lot of fun, but I don't usually do that because I want something to share with people. I don't want to talk just to you, in other words. I want to talk
Yeah.
to everybody in the chat. What happens with the
Mhm.
panels, I notice a lot. Unless they're kind of organized. Everybody in the chat gets ignored. You don't comment, you don't see what people are saying in there. You're so busy on the panel, you don't see what that's for
Mhm.
me. Not everybody feels that way, and that's fine. I enjoy getting up those very real comfortable panels too at times. But I personally, I don't do a lot of panels where you just have people sitting up here and, whatever. So, but I do enjoy bringing people up on my panel
Mhm.
if they have something to say.
And
So,
thank you, Kenny, for putting my link in.
yes, yes. So let's see. I think I'm caught up. I'm actually caught up on the chat. Imagine that.
Cool.
So anyhow, so that's what's kind of going on with me. So I have options. I will go back and look at everybody's comments because I want to kind of get a feel from what everybody thinks. And then I have a few people I need to talk to personally about this situation with the car versus the van. But I need to make a decision very soon here as far as what's going to do. So that's kind of what it.
Mhm.
And do you have anything else to add, Brian?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm gonna have some cool stuff coming up on my channel soon. I know I'm gonna be doing at least one YouTube hop in April. Basically,
Okay.
where that's a bunch of YouTube channels come together and basically unite for one
Have you had a chance to
particular.
meet some of your subscribers with a meetup or anything?
No, I haven't. I want to do that at some point.
Okay.
I
Good
know RV Underway sometimes comes through Mississippi.
good
Rick and
night,
Barbara.
John. Yeah.
I'd see them at some point.
Yeah.
And there are a couple crafters that live nearby,
Yeah.
like in Memphis.
Mm,
But I'm not sure if you know, but I moved to assisted living facility in Batesville, Mississippi last summer.
Mississippi. Yeah, I don't even know where. I know it's up north somewhere, but
It's actually in southeast.
southeast.
Yeah, southeastern United States.
Okay, way on the other side of the U.S.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I would like to do channel meetup at some point.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Gracie says, "What does your gut tell you to do?" I don't know yet, Gracie. I really have to think about that. So yeah. Anyhow, thank you for coming up,
Yep.
Brian. I appreciate that. You have a
Yeah.
good evening. I'll see you in the chat. Okay, bye bye.
All righty.
All right. Anyhow, I don't see anybody else that wants to come. I know it's late, people. It's 10:45. 15 more minutes, I think it'd be plenty. Unless people really want me to stay up here. But I don't know what else to talk about. I was gonna say something. Recently had, what did it say? The ambulance man recently had vehicle emergency in park and found M&R Racing to be very honest and reasonable. So if you want another repair quote, maybe ask them. I don't know who they are, John. M&R, never even heard of them. I know who the ambulance man is, but I never even heard of them. I don't see it when I look, unless they're not a actual physical business. I don't know. Um, yeah. Um, so anyhow, I'm gonna be putting out a couple more videos very soon here. I'm working on them, but I need to get out the Blue Eddy video. And then I have a Slab City video I'm working on too. I have a few odds and ends things. It's a lot of work for editing for me. And so it takes me a while, but used to be as soon as I got it edited, I would put it out. Now I'm trying to schedule them just once a week. And I did see, I wanted to ask Van Life Voyages how they're doing because I know that Tanya was here. She's may be gone already. Look who is here, the Northwoods RV Life. What are you doing up this late? Good to have you here, Corey. Okay, Corey's the one that did the banner for my channel. On my channel page, he did the banner for me. So he did a great job. Cass Love is here. Is close to take out. Thank you, Linda Catalano. Thank you so much for your super chat. From Michigan. Wow. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Okay. Oops. Unfortunately, let me go ahead and play a little clip for her. Where are we at? Thank you so much for your amazing support. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I haven't really done a whole lot for the live streams lately. I just want to make sure that I show my appreciation to everybody. I will have a March little thank you for the super chatters that came out this month. Probably around the 1st of April when I do a live stream, I always play those. So I did last month for January and February. These are my super chatters. And I think wait, I can't do it. I got a copyright thing about the music on that. I forgot I didn't change the music yet. So otherwise the whole live stream won't be monetized if I play it. So I better not mess with that. So let's see where we're at. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's see. Check out the last of comments. So just the normal Corey. Hang on. I stepped outside. I'm reading the one chats I missed. So nice. Okay. So anyhow, I think that's about it. We have at the most 10 minutes left. Unless somebody wants to come into the panel. I'll put a link last time. And nobody comes up in 2 to 3 minutes. I'll just say goodnight. Okay, Laura Kramer. Am I supposed to unplug my Blue Eddy now that it's fully charged? Yes, you might as well, because there's no point in keeping it plugged in once it's charged, if it's full. But I guess you can run things with it plugged in. So I don't think that would be a problem. And get off your page, and everyone have a good tomorrow. Thank you for coming, Alice. I appreciate that. So do you plan on traveling, Dee? Yes, I would like to do a little traveling. Like I said, if I have the van, then I can travel because I can sleep in the van. Because I can't sleep in the car right now unless I build the car out. If I build the car out, put a bed in there, and set it up for camping, I would have to take the seat out. If I do, I may have to not be able to sell it. I don't know. So we'll see how they do that. I know a lot of people are leaving. We still have 61 people in the chat. I can't believe that. So I don't know. Anyhow, what else? I think that's all the questions. All right, let's say good night. We'll do this again another time. I was kind of missing. I just saw somebody come in. Whoop, where'd they go? Whoever that was, they left. Okay. Anyhow, I don't think they're going to come up. Here we go. Oh, Cass Love. Hello. Hang on. Here we go.
Hey, how's it going?
You got to
you said the right things about your car. I was thinking about the same thing. Like, I just have my little car, my little Chevy Cobalt, and I was thinking of taking like the top of the seat off.
Yeah.
and then just putting a board across on the passenger side for
Uh-huh.
the bed, and then put a foam thing on top.
Yep.
And
I
that was
have a video of how I did it in my little Pontiac Grand Am. But this car is so set up so different. But I did do that exactly the same thing. I pulled out the front passenger. Hang on, I have another person in the basement. Let me bring up Tommy. Thank you. Try it. Okay.
Svendy.
Who's got something on? Somebody's got a YouTube.
I think you got your back screen on.
Huh.
I should not have anything on.
I don't hear when you talk. Talk again. Because I don't have any.
I don't have any windows open.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, echo. It's Tommy.
It can't be.
Well, that's what Travis said.
Do you hear an echo right now?
I don't hear it now.
I
I hear
don't.
it tonight. Let me.
You were gonna pull something up.
Huh?
You were gonna pull something up.
No. Hang on, let's. I don't have anything else open. Nothing. But I hear my. Let me check sound. Let me go. I don't know. I'm going to settings. Here we go. Let's see. Audio. Let me try this one. Do I have an echo? Yeah, still. Hang on.
No, I hear nothing.
Hello? No, the echo's come on.
I guess Dee's going to turn this into a game of charades here.
Let me take out the echo. Oh, whoa.
Somebody maybe have their phone too close to
Whoa. Let me try to take the volume down. That helps. How's that?
That sounds great to me.
No echo at all?
No.
I hear it a little bit. Okay, stay here. I'm gonna read. What do you call it? Redo the. Come back, leave and come back and refresh.
Okay.
Okay. Reload.
Is it still there?
I don't hear an echo. Do you?
How's that?
Let me leave and see if it's still there. Let me leave. But I just wanted to come and say that to you. So you inspire me too, with the little car. That's all I have right now until my camper gets done. So
Tell you what, I'm gonna be quiet and let you guys talk for a minute. Tom? Tommy, share what you want to say.
Well, what I was going to say, Dee, is one thing that you're forgetting about your car. You're discounting it as it's just basically almost a piece of junk because it would take too much to repair it than what it's worth. However, you're forgetting the fact that it was just recently on a nationally televised TV program in the UK. This is a hot collector's item. There are a lot of people out there in the UK, in Great Britain, who would love to get their mitts on your car. And they'll pay top dollar for it.
I tried to use that as a selling point on my trailer.
Yeah, it was just on a TV show.
I have an antique trailer. It's in 80 something.
Gosh, isn't it strange that a 1980s antique?
I know. And it's a false Cheers.
I don't like that.
So all I need is really a good men's cabinet. So if anybody's out there that knows how to work on cars that I can trust,
Yeah.
come see me in Courtside. Okay, if you don't have anything to add, I think because of this echo, I'm just going to say goodnight.
I was going to tell you.
Go ahead.
You know your settings on your computer. Are you on the computer? You know the settings for your volume? You go to mix. Turn off the HD mic. Mute that. See what happens.
I think I was the problem, and I just figured out what it is, and I just fixed it.
Oh, it was him.
It was me.
What was it?
It wasn't because I had my another window open. It was because I had my settings screwed up on my microphone.
Oh,
So,
That's what happens to me sometimes. That's why I said check
yes.
your settings.
When you said that, I was like, oh, I bet it's me. And it
Oh,
was.
wow. Yeah,
Now it
because I don't
sounds
hear it anymore. It's gone. I said,
We figured it out. Yay.
I always assume it's me because in the past I've had tons of problems with echoing, but not on this new computer. That's the first time I've had problems with echo on this computer. So weird.
Sometimes the settings can accidentally get changed and you don't know.
Do you remember I told you it was Tommy? It was. You were right. That is correct. It was me.
Okay, hang on. I just want to read this comment. Let's see what I have a couple here. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's on both. Yeah, when the echo's on us, is usually the person that doesn't have an echo is the problem.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
have one more question for you, Dee.
Yes.
So, like, to make the covers for your windows, where would you get all of that stuff?
The Reflectix, I usually got it at either Home Depot, Lowe's, or Amazon.
Okay, because that's one thing I need to do is make those.
Right. So that's easy to get. It's probably expensive right now. Everything is.
Yeah.
Wood is $100 for a sheet of plywood.
Yeah. Did you know that a chocolate bar at a convenience store is almost $4 now? A chocolate bar.
Well, I go to the Dollar General and I get like a little mini candy bars. I'll get 5 in a pack for $1 or $1.25 now. So let's see. This question from Deborah Phelps. Have you considered the inflatable mattress with accessories that is designed to fit your back seat? It might be more comfortable for you. I have a mattress for the back seat for my car, but it's still too long, really. So it's not I guess it is. It's self-inflating, a small one. But I think in my car, if I don't want to take out the passenger seat, I can recline it quite a ways. My problem is I have neuropathy and restless leg and burning in my feet and legs, but my circulation is the problem. I can't sleep with my feet hanging. And that would be what I would have to do to sleep in the seat. So that's an issue. Okay.
All right, I'm going to drop down now, but thank you for having me up here and answering my question.
Thanks for coming up. Nice to see you again.
I can't wait to come to Courtside. Like, I've been watching all the videos of you guys. I'm like, oh, next year I'm becoming a snowbird. Next year, at least 2 months coming there.
Hey, you guys, maybe you don't know, but Cheap RV Living put out a video today about kitchens, and I'm the thumbnail.
Oh, nice.
And he did the first one he showed is my kitchen from a year ago. And then he put the link to that video tour in his description box below the video.
Okay. Maybe you should get somebody to post the link in here, and then we can grab it, check it out.
For the kitchen video from
Yeah.
T-Barbie Living? Yeah. Or just go watch my kitchen tour on his channel. It was
Okay. What was that?
I'm not sure what the link is, but if you go to that video on kitchens from the most recent video he did, it has my link in the description below that, so moderators could find that.
Okay.
Dee and Red have the echo. Jill, she called you Red.
Don't.
Tesla.
I'm changing my hair color. I'm changing it to blue.
I'll
see you guys later.
Actually, you want to hear somebody funny? When I was getting my hair cut today, I thought, I should have somebody put some color, maybe a little purple and a little pink or something.
You should, Dee. You should do that.
But I chickened out because the problem is it'll grow so fast. Then I'll have all white up here and purple on the ends.
Do the
red, white, and blue.
Do the turquoise and pink.
Turquoise and pink?
Yeah. I want to do turquoise and then purple maybe.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Yeah, do it.
I think you should, Dee.
That's probably going to cost $50 just to have a little bit of hair dye onto it. Not even to it. Look, that's how long my hair is. I don't have any hair left. It's all
This
gone.
is the brand. This is the one that has all the really cool colors. This is the company.
I might. You know what I could do is get a rinse and then take some foil and put it under the parts I want to do, and then just do a few streaks or something.
Yeah. I think that would be cool.
The kind that rinses out eventually, not the permanent color.
Next year, if I come down next year and you've been playing with the semi-permanent, maybe I'll bring some of this with me, and then I'll do your hair while I'm up there.
Well, we'll see.
You got a whole year to think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, see you guys later.
All right, good night.
Hey, Dee, was there some fires in Quartzsite recently?
I saw a video that they're burning, I guess, the dead stuff out in the desert. But I don't understand why, because that dead stuff needs to go into the ground. It helps the environment. It's not like it's a fire hazard right out in the middle of the desert. So they were controlled fires. They did have a vehicle burn up in, I don't know if it was Parker or Joshua Tree. I think it was Parker somewhere. There was an actual fire. A car caught on fire.
Oh.
So Jonna Jackson is here. I didn't say hello. Our Wade is here. Wow. I can't believe 51 people are sitting here. The NDT show is here. Hello, Tommy Travels. How you been?
Hello, NDT show.
The Angie Hay Family Adventures is here. Hello. Let's see. I think we need to wind it down. I said 11 o'clock, so it's 11:05. You want to share anything with us, Tommy? Come on. Share something real fast. Give us a little snippet.
I don't have any snippets, Dee. I'm all
What's your latest video?
My latest video, I had been to Branson, Missouri in the fall, and I decided to put out a top 8 things to do in Branson, Missouri besides shows. Because whenever somebody goes to Branson, Missouri, they always talk about all the shows and comedians and stuff. But as a YouTuber, those are all copyright stuff, so you can't cover them. So I thought this would be a good video for people that, want to do something and find out what's available there besides shows. And so it's
Hello,
all
Victoria.
Hello, Victoria.
Will one of my moderators please put Tommy Travels link in the chat? I appreciate that. And Tommy, thank you so much for your gift tonight. That was amazing.
And absolutely, Dee, and I don't want you to think that I think you're poor or anything like that. It's not coming from there. It's just
I know that. I do know that, but I just wanted to specify to the audience.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. I know you don't think that. I know you love me. I know that.
Absolutely. That's all just from the heart. Something just said, you know what? I can do this, so I'm doing
You
it.
know what? Since the day I met you on YouTube, you've always supported me. So
Mhm.
I gotta tell you that means a lot to me, Tommy. It I have
Absolutely.
I have some awesome supporters in YouTube. We're truly awesome. And you are one of those, and you mean a lot to me. Hippie means a lot to me. Blue Wave means a ton to me. Everybody really means so much to me. I can't even name the people, because some people have asked me not to name them. Okay, but
Mhm.
but I like to mention people. I'd love to do it, and
Yeah.
but God, I can't believe you did that. But I did know you did it because you love me. I did
Yeah,
know. Absolutely.
absolutely. So
Yeah.
I'm going to drop down here and let Victoria take the
Okay.
stage here. Victoria, great to see
All right.
you.
So I
And
Nice to meet
understand.
you,
I
Tammy.
will say that I understand if anybody needs to leave. Looks like there's still a lot of people in here. So I think we're gonna stick around for a little while. Thank you, Tommy. Um, so we'll stick around for a little while and see how it goes. I wasn't gonna end it at 11 o'clock, but I thought, shoot, if there's that many people that are bored this time of night, let's go. Let's go with it. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock my time, so it's got to be 1 o'clock Eastern time.
I'm not sure what time it is here. It's
Well,
probably,
you're the same time. You're Pacific time, so you're
yeah,
got to be 10 o'clock there.
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't gotta, sorry about the lighting. I was getting ready to go to bed, but I can't do it when you're on. I gotta be here watching at least.
Oh, that's
But
funny.
I wanted to come and tell you how thankful I was that you came to my life the other day.
Oh,
You honestly made my day. Honestly, you made my day.
Victoria, I
Um,
don't know why people think I'm somebody. I'm just a YouTuber, just like you are.
you are
You know,
somebody. You
I,
are
I
somebody.
we are all special. Everyone here is special. Everybody. I found that I never knew I was special. I think I am. Thank God. Thank God I found that I am a worthwhile, valuable person in this world. I never knew I had value. I never thought of myself as anything, really. I had very negative thoughts about myself as growing up. And says, runs in the family, sis.
It's kind of the same here, you know. Um, I don't think any of us really think we're all that. Not any of us. We're just people. But
Exactly.
but Misty, you're a special kind of people. I mean, oh, it's not like everybody else is being asked to do a documentary.
I did kind of feel special with that one, I will say, Victoria.
You know, I
That
tried.
the fact they did an hour documentary completely on me, you
Yeah.
know, was
So
that was pretty amazing because a movie is usually only 2 hours and an hour of commercials. So
see, so you are special, but and 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 you make other people feel special when you go and spend time with them. I'm speaking for myself mainly. It it really did mean a whole lot to me when you came.
well,
And
it feels really, really good to go support other channels. That is, Victoria, I'm all about helping others. That's who I am. I can't help very much, but if it makes you feel good that I come, good, I will come. Period. If somebody asks me to go to their live stream, if I can, if I'm not busy, I will try to do that. I
yeah,
only I only have so many hours in a day, and I do have 23,000 subscribers now. So I try to spread the little bits here and there, but just do the best I can is all I can do.
yeah, you grew pretty fast. I remember, I think when I first started following you, you was like at 700 and something. And then within a year, you were over your 1,000.
Yeah.
Within like a month, it seems like, you were already over 5,000. I was like,
I,
wow, people
I
just,
did grow fast, and I don't know what the reason is. I think mostly it was cheap RV living and
you know
blue.
what? It's because you're so inspirational. Being a lady your age out there, and you're always doing something. You're always, and you don't ask for help. You just get out and do it. But I think
Well, I have nobody to ask. I'm usually not around anybody when I need the help.
that's what I was about to say. I think that a lot of that comes from, being solitary,
Yeah,
being
right.
alone. You learn, hey, if I don't do it, who's going to do it?
Right.
So you do it yourself. But that is so inspiring, and people respect you a lot because of it. Me,
Yeah.
for one.
Well, thank you.
And you've got a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom with
Well, that
it.
comes with old age.
You got a lot of wisdom with your age, and
if we
you
don't learn
you
so, if we don't learn something in our lives when we get old, you know, what's we have to learn something. Somebody asked me a question here, Victoria. Let me answer it. They asked, "Have you heard anything from that handsome Ben?" Actually, I haven't heard from him personally, but I have seen some of his Instagram posts, and he commented on one of mine. I'm just learning to Instagram, but I have heard from him from somebody else. The director, Dimitri, has told me what Ben has said. So yes, I've heard from him that much, and probably in a few years, who knows? He may come back and see how I'm doing. They do that, so who knows? Maybe
gotta do
he'll
that.
do another small, uptake, like kind of like Bob Wells does every year. Probably not every year on New Lives in the Wild, but
I did try to go watch that documentary, but I'm so non-technical. I went into the Instagram, and I tried to bring up that link. I couldn't.
Instagram.
And not Instagram. Oh, what? I've got
If
like a dozen
if you
apps.
clicked on the link that I gave you, okay,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
type, it's a Vimeo video, okay, on Vimeo, I guess.
yeah. That's
And
right.
all you have to do, if you're not signed up to Vimeo, I think all you have to do is type in the password. You should
Well,
have
I'm
been
signed up to it, and it made me type in my password, and I
right,
got into it.
but not your password. The password I gave you to
Oh,
see the video. It's the word pictures. So you
okay,
have to type in the word, the password is the word pictures. So if
okay,
you have that link, just type in the word pictures for the
okay,
password.
okay. They were asking me for the password, and I was trying to put my password.
No, no, no.
Okay, so that makes sense. I'll
Yeah,
try again tomorrow because I
yeah,
really do want to see it.
yeah.
Um, and I thank you for letting me come up. But in my bedroom. I was getting ready to go to bed, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, should I really go up? But I had to come up and tell you what I think. But I think you already know that I really admire you.
I'd appreciate that. You're a sweetheart, Victoria. You really are. And I just
Mm,
wish your channel would grow so fast. I wish it would because you're
You
so.
know, I'm getting to a point now. Used to be it was like I'd get so disappointed, Miss D,
Mhm.
when I'd see the numbers grow and then drop back
I
down,
know.
and all of that. I think everybody goes through that, not just
We do.
me.
Even I
But
go through that. Are you kidding? Okay, I hit when I hit 10,000, I didn't grow at all for a few months. With that many subscribers, I would think you're gonna get 1 or 2 a day or something, then, but sometimes I get 20 or 30 in a day. Then I don't get any for a few days, and then I lose some, you know? So it goes back and forth. And
Yeah.
every channel, even the bigger channels, do that.
You know what gets me though, and I don't know if it bothers anybody else, but people will go in and they'll say, "Oh, I friended you."
Yeah.
Stop, Echo.
Well, that doesn't bother me because the word friended is subscribed.
Well, no, I say friended because they don't like that word, but people will say, "Oh, I friended
Oh,
you," and then they might have done it, but like they immediately undo it.
Yeah,
And the
but
thing is, you
you
don't
can.
know.
It doesn't matter whether they did or didn't. Who cares?
Well, somebody told me you're only allowed to have like 1,000 friends. I
What?
don't know if that. Yeah, you're only allowed to subscribe to 1,000 people, and then you got to start dropping people off.
I
That's what I
never
was.
heard of that.
I didn't know whether it was true or not, but that's what I was
Well, I
told.
don't know
So
either, but I don't. How many people can you keep up with anyhow?
really, it's true. But the
Maybe.
thing is, I'm taking all these people on, and I don't know who's dropping off, and I don't want to. The only time I drop somebody, Misty, is if they're very vulgar. If I
Oh,
go if
sure.
I go into and I'm trying to help their channel by being there, commenting in their lives and everything, but every few seconds they're really, really vulgar,
Yeah.
it makes me uncomfortable. I don't
Well,
know
I
about other
blocked
people.
that crap, but that's on live streams, okay?
Right.
Usually on live stream, but we're talking about subscribers, okay? If
Yeah.
you are subscribed to another channel, you don't subscribe to them unless you like their channel or you like them. Why do you subscribe to the channel you don't even like?
Because they subbed me and I feel
So what? It's not sub for sub.
I know that, but I just my heart,
Well,
my heart says I want to return the favor.
that's
And
what the grow channels do, okay? But what happened? No, if you don't watch content, how you're gonna help that channel anyhow? If you're not watching their videos, if
Mhm.
you're not giving them watch hours or views or comments, how are you gonna help that channel? So why bother subscribing if you're not doing that? And you can't subscribe to everybody that talks to you.
Yeah,
But
especially
I
like it
try
did.
to do the best I can, but I pick and choose. I'm subscribed. Okay, I have a lot of subscribers. I'm
Yeah.
subscribed to about 300 channels. That's it.
Wow.
But I do pick and choose. I try to watch at least a video every now and then on each one of those or go to a live stream. There's certain ones I'm close to, then I do watch more of them. But I do
Right.
the very best I can. But there's no way I can watch 300 videos a week. There's no way
Right.
I can go to 50 live streams a week. I don't have enough hours in a day. So I
And
just do the best I can.
that's why I have two laptops going, and I'm always running a video, at least running the video on each laptop, and may like one laptop I'll have a video going, on the other laptop I'll have maybe three um things open with videos going in them. I give everybody likes, and the ones like that are closest to me, like yourself,
Yeah.
or the channels that I'm closest to, those are the ones I'll let the other ones run in the background, but the ones that I'm close to is the ones I pay attention to and then
Yeah.
comment in those. But I do, it's like a job. It really becomes like a job because I've got two computers going, trying to keep up with all of these people. And I love your knowledge. I love your words of wisdom, and I
Thank
appreciate it.
Well,
And
thank you.
I'm gonna start picking and choosing, because, like I said, especially some of the channels that I go to are not really, like I said, the vulgarity,
Right.
or if they smoke marijuana and that's what their channel is about.
Yeah.
I don't do that stuff, but yet I'm still trying to be friends with those kind of channels. And
Here's what I think, Victoria. I love everybody. Everybody.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
But I don't like everything everybody does. So
exactly.
I try not to pursue, I'm not perfect. I try not to participate in things I'm uncomfortable with. If I get on a panel, most of the time, these people show me respect, okay? They
Yeah,
don't, if they know I'm there, they usually cut down the little nasty innuendos
yeah,
or fun stuff, what they call fun stuff, okay? But because they respect me, okay? But
yeah,
if I'm uncomfortable on a panel, I will find a way to leave. If I'm
right.
uncomfortable in a chat, I will excuse myself. But I try not to be judgmental. I don't care what other people do.
Yeah,
I love them anyhow because I love
yeah,
everyone, okay? But
exactly.
I don't have to participate in something that makes me uncomfortable because then I'm not being true to myself. I say I'm around a campfire, okay? And
Uh-huh.
people are telling dirty jokes. Every now and then I find myself laughing at it or even saying something that I shouldn't say because I got involved in it, okay? But that's not who I am. So
Yeah,
because I'm imperfect, I still falter like everybody does, okay? But
yeah,
if I'm uncomfortable, I work very hard at keeping my mind clean and clear. I
yes, ma'am.
want the spirit to work in me. If I'm full of a lot of stuff, I don't think it works very well for me. So
Yeah,
that's who I am. But I don't care what other people do. They have a right to make their own choices about what they think is or is not okay. I love
yes,
them anyhow. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
So, but I just have to work hard at being who I am. And I have to be true to myself. So I'm
yeah,
not going to go to a channel that's putting out stuff that I'm very uncomfortable with. I won't subscribe to a channel that I'm really uncomfortable with. I talk to those people on panels, in chat, what have you. But if I'm uncomfortable, I don't participate in the stuff that I'm uncomfortable with. That's all.
thank you for talking to me about that,
Uh,
Misty.
Well, I mean, let's see. Look here. Oh, this is one of my newest members. The hell, I don't even know how. Let me try it. Let me try to pronounce it. It says Dazi Dahlia Azul. Dahlia Azul 18. So it says, D, you are an inspiration. I am now so excited to one day do what you are doing. Yes. You know, it's like I said, life is not for everybody. But those who love this lifestyle embrace it. And when I started out, I was not really prepared, but I
Yeah,
did embrace it. I took my circumstances and learned to love it. And now I do love it. Um,
everybody grows in all
yeah,
kinds of ways in life. It's like you started in a car
yep,
and you moved up to a home.
yeah.
It just
Yep.
your home is on wheels, and it's not big, but it's big enough for you and your little fur baby.
Yeah, it's small. It's small, but you know what? I'm sitting in 1/3 of my home, maybe 1/4. Okay, right now this is 1/4 of my home. What you're seeing here, a lot, maybe not.
But you're comfortable
There's a
there.
little exaggeration, but the floor space, my floor space is 5, not even 5, 4 feet wide by about 6 foot long. about the size of a small bathroom. Okay. That's my whole floor space. But I have my bed back over here, and I
Yes.
have my cab of the truck on the other side. I have my kitchen right here, and this is my wall. My
It's
kitchen
called
is,
minimalism.
but I love it because I have always loved small spaces. I do like small spaces. I could use a little bit more room at times, but I've learned to embrace it. I accept how it is. I'm not unhappy. I love my life. I have tons of friends. I have plenty to do. I have things to smile about every day. I get tired. I get irritated every now and then. I get sometimes edgy, or, that all goes with age too. So, but I'm not unhappy in my small space at all.
It's not just age. Even a young person goes through those same
Yeah.
emotions.
Christine H asked, who did the documentary? There's a film company, actually was Renegade Films in the UK. They contacted me, came over to the States from London, England, and spent 8 days with me doing the documentary. It's on UK TV, Channel 5. It was on New Lives in the Wild with Ben Fogle. If somebody wants the link to that documentary, all they have to do is email me. Let me put up my email address. There's my email address right on the bottom. You can email me, request the link. I will send the link and the password. So make sure when they ask you for your password, that's what the password is. So you don't have to sign up to them. Just put in the password. So,
Misty, I'm gonna get down from here and go to
okay.
bed. I
Yeah,
love you.
I
I
think
think you're
probably
wonderful.
everybody else would like to go to bed too. I don't know how many people are still in here, but it shows 55 people. Dee is also glad they didn't send an ugly prisoner. You bet. I tell you what, Ben was a good looking guy. Oh my goodness. He was. But he's married and has kids.
Was
Uh,
that lady his wife? The
no,
young girl that was
no,
there?
no.
Oh,
No, none of them were related at all. Um,
oh, okay. All right, Misty. God bless. Stay safe
okay.
and
Thanks
stay
for
awesome.
coming up, Victoria.
Love
Thank
you,
you, hon.
pieces. Bye.
Yep. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, here's another question from Amy Luava. Your positive wasn't really a question, a statement, I think. Your positive attitude helps encourage people and give people hope. I've watched your story from the beginning, and you are an inspiration for everyone, not just van life. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you, Amy. That's a very nice thing to say. Let's see. Good night. People are saying good night. Brad McWhirter is here. He's another member. Um, I watched the UK documentary and it was great. Karen Gallegos is here. Philip Stone says, I get irritated by tech. I do too. It's hard. The technology, I just can't keep up with all the technology. I can't believe you people are still here. Please don't feel obligated. Brad says, I want a date with Ben Fogle. It's funny, Brad. Don't feel obligated to stay. I'm only here because people seem to want to be here. So if people need to have somebody to talk to late at night, sometimes that's a good thing. Yeah, if he wasn't married and I was younger, I would want a date with him too. But I pretty much had a date with him for 8 days. He slept in my car. He didn't sleep in the whole time, but he did sleep in the car. Anyhow, all right, people, it's 11:30. Let's say goodnight to everybody. You have a great evening. I will be back in another week or two to do another pop-up live stream. You never know what time I'm going to do it because I'm not doing it a weekly live stream anymore. So I don't have a scheduled time. If I accidentally do it at the same time somebody else is on, you always have a choice where you're going to go. I'm not going to get my feelings hurt. I love to be here for people that want to be here, but don't ever feel obligated. I'm happy you're here. I'm glad you support me. I love you all. Thank you so much. Let me play my little outro and we'll say goodnight. So let me find that. There we go. Thank you for coming. Please hit the like button, make a comment, share this video out with your friends, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified, and the subscribe button. Thank you so much for participating and supporting my channel, and you have made it a great success. Your friendship and support in every way has made my channel grow. Thank you. And this is not my favorite song that I did, as least it's not perfect, but this is the last thing I'll show you. Here we go. And everybody's seen this already, but here we go. Hello, Fox Fendi, also known as Nadine Lugden, singing my original song, Box Bend Boogie. Hey, hip hooray, watch her sway, it's her way, she's grooving. Oh, getting down, touch the ground, don't fall down, Box Bend Boogie. Yeah, flying high, touch the sky, that is why's the Box Bend Boogie. Up in the mountains where the air is fine, there's a little old lady way past her prime, and she starts dancing every night when the sun goes down. The coyotes sing and the moon is high, that's when the forest starts to come alive. Then she starts dancing to the Box Bend Boogie. She's got no job, she don't need much money at the end of the day. She don't need no honey, grows wood on the fire, the flames get high. The moon and the stars are in the sky, making her feel like she's gonna cry. So she starts moving to the Box Bend Boogie. Hey, hip hooray, watch her sway, it's her way, she's grooving. Oh, getting down, touch the ground, don't fall down, Box Bend Boogie. Yeah, flying high, touch the sky, that is why's the Box Bend Boogie. Coyote says, what do you need? I need the man over there to stop looking at me. And she sings in tune with the coyote choir. It's getting late, the Box Bend waits as she bows her head to pray, thanking God for another blessed day. As she has to bed, she decided to have one last dance. Hey, hip hooray, watch her sway, it's her way, she's grooving. Oh, getting down, touch the ground, don't fall down, Box Bend Boogie. Yeah, flying high, touch the sky, that is why's the Box Bend Boogie. Yeah, flying high, touch the sky, that is why's the Box Bend Boogie.